Zimbabwe ready to go to the polls?
Well, apparently so, Leanne. The information that we're getting from the Electoral Commission is that they're 99% ready. The ballot papers have been dispatched to the various centres. But clearly, from the rally held by Morgan Tsvangirai yesterday, there are still some concerns about whether the Electoral Commission will be able to pull this election off, given the fact that they failed with the special vote, given the fact that the voters' roll hasn't been made available to him to analyze. There have been contentious issues around whether this voters' roll can still be manipulated or has been manipulated. As you know, there's a vast difference between elections in 2008 and this particular election. They say it's been a peaceful environment, but there's still some concerns that despite the fact that there is no violence, that the contestation is really around the issue of the voters' roll in this election.
Yeah, I mean, are those when we talk about a comparison between this election and the last election, is that what stands out for you if you had to compare the two?
Well, it was a very stark difference if you compare what happened in 2008, where scores of people lost their lives, thousands of people were displaced in the rural areas. The campaigning this year has been very different. To a certain extent, people have been able to wear their party regalia really without a lot of retribution. People really feel as if they can go to the vote and vote peacefully. But as you'll remember, what happened in the last election was when it was forced to a runoff, the violence increased. So really there's a fear that despite the calm, that the storm could still come through if this election is forced to go into a runoff.
Yeah. Just finally, are there any indications yet of how the parties will fare tomorrow?
It's very difficult to say. Zimbabweans are said to be a very discerning electorate, given the previous violence that they experienced. People are not really open about the political parties that they're affiliated to. Some of the reports or independent opinion polls, which are not very conclusive, have pointed perhaps to President Mugabe being in the lead, but at this point they appear to be neck and neck. We'll have to wait and see until Thursday, Friday, when the results do come out, Leanne.
All right, Shingai Nyoka, our correspondent in Harare, thank you very much for talking to us.